Shout out to Brother David. But first, please help my humble channel to grow. Like, subscribe, share, comment, any combination thereof. Why? Cause you're beautiful on the inside and on the outside. That's why. So this guy, he is a pretty awesome TI. He's the only TI I've been in contact with over like 3 of the 4 years. Well over two of the years of my 4 years of overt targeting. And he was sharing with me that many times when he's doing Uber, he will get hit with DEWs. Literally, the person that's gets in his vehicle will sit behind him. They're an agent of the program, and they're hitting him with DEWs that are so strong that it can cause nausea, dizziness, vertigo, all the stuff that we have experienced, right? Can make him upset his stomach, etc., etc., etc. And he prayed to the Lord the last time, and the Lord just took authority over it. And it wasn't a big deal. And this dude was in his vehicle, was a long trip, it was like an hour trip, and the Lord protected him the entire time. So I asked him to tell this story, and it just goes to show how awesome God is. The fact that the Lord protects all of us. I've talked about many of the miracles that God has done for me. I remember one TI, I prayed for them, and God began to miraculously die down and kill off the DEWs that they were being hit with. They and their baby, and they were in tears, and I'm praying as all this happening. And sometime later, when I was talking to this TI intimated that I had some kind of power over these DEWs. There is nothing further from the truth. I have no power over them whatsoever. God does for me the same thing he did to this awesome guy, totally awesome, wonderful guy, David. And God stepped in. God absorbed, deflected, was a force field, and the Lord stopped it and made it to where it wasn't really a big deal. You know what I mean? It's more like if you stub your toe, it's like, oh, that doesn't feel good, but it's not. There's no long-term effects. Well, it's the same thing, but with the DEWs, you can feel them, but God is your shield and your buckler. God was David's shield and buckler. This awesome TI who I'm referring to. And so he could feel what was going on, but it didn't upset him and ruin his day and mess him up physically. That is 110% to the glory and 110% to the credit of the Most High God of the Bible. And we give him that credit and we give him that glory. God bless, beautiful born again TI.